guys, it's Krish, and today we're going to be doing something sweet today. So we're going to be doing the famous Indian sweet Besan Laddu. So what I've done here, I've put the pan to a low flame. Make sure that it's not too hot. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit more. And once you've done that, get your Gramflour or Besan and make sure to put all of that in. And you want to do a dry roast here. You don't want to add your ghee or anything. Dry roast. Make sure that your flame is low, otherwise you don't want it to be too roasted, okay? So do a light roast for 10 to 12 minutes, around that timing. And you'll know once you get, there'll be a different tinge to the colour. And you can definitely tell by the aroma once it's roasted. So I will see you guys once this is roasted. So now we've kind of roasted it, you can get a smell. So that's a really nice smell. You'll definitely know, it'll smell, it's a very unique smell, so you'll definitely know. So once you roast it, you have to make sure you're constantly stirring. Add your 2 2/3 of tuppa or ghee. Look at that. That's amazing. Now we have to stir, so we don't want it to get burnt. So it'll almost be like it's very, much more thick, the consistency, almost like a dough. Look, you can see the colour changing as well. You want to make sure you get all of that in, and make sure the powder, all of it, make sure you don't want to leave any bit out. Okay. Yep. I think I may add a bit more tuppa maybe. But we're just going to see how this goes. So I'll see you guys when this is ready. So now, as you can see here, we've got that kind of consistency. So if you want to come, you can see here. So what we've done is we've added 2/3, maybe 1 tablespoon more, because we needed to get all that powder away. So you can see there's not much powder now. You need to wait for all the ghee to melt. And once that's ready, if you want, you can add your cardamom, your nuts, your pistachio. Look, we have some nuts here. But as I am personally not a fan of having nuts in my sweets, I like nuts, but not necessarily in my sweets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add sugar later once this is cooled down. And we've also put cardamom in this, and we've also grinded that up. So I'll see you guys when this is dry, and we'll add the sugar. So now we've let it cool down for a bit. You can see some bubbles, and you can see that we have our sugar here. So what we've done in here, we've got some powdered sugar, 1 cup of powdered sugar, and we've got some cardamom and ground it up here, and this is what we have ended up with. So you have to make sure not to get this anywhere near your nose, because consequences. So now that it's cooled down, let's get our sugar. Be very careful, it's put it in, so I don't want it to kind of like, it's very light, so it can always come up in your nose. So it's going to be very gentle, he says. There we go. I think I may get a separate spoon for this and scoop this all out. Now we put in the sugar, as you can see here. We're going to mix this up very gently. I'm just going to hold this for support. Also, having this powdered sugar with cardamom is actually very useful. As you see, I put the sugar in and I've all mixed that up, so you can see this consistency. So with the spatula, this is as good as we're going to get. So it's time to whip out these bad boys. So make sure we get all of the batter off. We can even do a sneaky little taste test. That's good. Once you add the sugar, it makes it really much better. So now what you're going to do, this technique, you grab some and you just almost like powder it up. So it's always that like consistency. And you keep doing that. And almost you can kind of like scrape it off your hands if it's quite stuck. But you don't really need to do that, because anyway you can lick your hands at the end. And then once it's almost like kind of like a powdered consistency, you can make it into a ball. Powdered in the sense, like, not too powdered, but almost like smooth. So I'll be back when we'll start rolling the balls. It's nicely mixed. We've already, as you can see here, we've already rolled some, and I kind of sneak in the taste test. So this is how I've already taken a bite because it's just tasty. So the cashew got a nice crunch to it. One thing I must say, don't put as much sugar as me. If you have a very sweet tooth, then sure, go ahead, put 1 cup. But I would probably cut it down to 2/3, maybe like half a cup, if I were you. But it still doesn't matter, because in my opinion, sweeter the better. I'm joking, but it's good. So we're gonna roll the ball. So what you do? Tight, tight, tight. And once you've got all that, roll. Roll in between your two palms. You have to make sure it's very tight, actually. This is actually more on the smaller side of things, so. And then, as you can see here, it's almost like a circle. It doesn't matter if the shape isn't perfectly almost like a dome or like a circle, but more or less if you've got the shape, then that should be fine. As you see here, I've already made a few. So now what I'm going to do is, it's quite a tough job for one man, we're going to get one lady as well, and my mum is going to help me do this. So I tried it earlier. What I would say for mine, don't put as much sugar. So I would be saying, make sure maybe put half a cup or 2/3 of sugar, because you don't want it to be too sweet. Because if it's too sweet, then yeah, I think you all know what it is. It's not as enjoyable. But in my opinion, I like it a lot. I think I wouldn't put as much sugar. Like in terms of sugar, maybe I think ours was a bit of a heaped cup, so that's probably why ours is on the sweeter side. But if you have a very big sweet tooth and you love sugary things, Indian sweets are the things that you want right now, because they are the most tastiest sweets in my opinion. So as you can see here, we've almost got that ball. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a cashew, put that in, and bam, look at that. So if you enjoy this recipe, like this video and subscribe for more. So I'll see you next time. Bye!